The Celts were a people belonging to the Indo-European language family, whose original homeland lay north of the Alps, in the regions of present-day Switzerland, Austria, and southern Germany. They are known to have existed from around 1000 BC to the present day. Today, the Scots, the Welsh, the Irish, and the Bretons are regarded as the descendants of the Celts. Living as rival tribes and possessing a warrior culture, the Celts were highly advanced in mining, and many metal artifacts belonging to them survive today. They were very skilled in working iron, gold, silver, and bronze. They were masters of tools, weapons, and metal craftsmanship. They invented the barrel and the wheeled plough. Music also held importance in Celtic culture, with instruments such as the harp and the horn being used. They had polytheistic religious beliefs, lived closely with nature, and their religious elements were closely connected to the natural world. Their mythology included numerous gods and goddesses. They believed in the immortality of the soul, bodies were buried carefully, and valuable items were placed in graves. They had religious figures known as druids, who served not only as priests but also as healers, magicians, and legal authorities. Their culture resembled that of other tribal societies. They forged good weapons, were advanced in animal husbandry, and women held a high social status. They often fought as mercenaries for various civilizations such as the Romans, Greeks, Carthaginians, and Macedonians. In terms of physical traits, they typically had fair skin, average height, and brown or reddish hair. In fact, they resembled other European peoples phenotypically. Through migrations, they spread across many parts of Europe, including the British Isles, Gaul, Iberia, the Balkans, and Germany. Some even migrated to Anatolia. The Celts lived as independent tribes and therefore never formed a unified state. Throughout history, they were assimilated by the Romans, Greeks, and Germanic tribes. The Celts in Gaul, Iberia, the Alps, and Anatolia were assimilated by the Romans and Greeks. Those in Britain were pushed to the northern and western edges of the island by the Anglo-Saxons and, although not as much as the others, were also partly assimilated. The remaining Celtic tribes gradually disappeared due to the arrival of Germanic peoples and other migrations. These are the pieces of information I've gathered about the Celts. See you next time.